Hey Joe, long time no see. What are all these boxes doing here?
Oh, hello, Mr. Pathman. It's actually your latest DVD, and I'm sharing them with my network. I'm so excited. I'm shipping these out to Africa. I got some for Asia. I got Australia over here. Look at all these for going to America.
Unbelievable, Joe. I'm so happy to find out that you're distributing our training material all over the world. I need more people like you out there in our network. And if you keep up this good work, I'm very sure that next year V Studios are going to create so much more. Hello? Mods? Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just around the corner. 15 minutes, I'll be there. Same place. See you there. Bye. Where did I put it? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Well, guys, I've got some great news and some bad news. I just met an IR called Joe, and I just found out that the past 1 year we have distributed over 5 million of my DVDs all over the world. The bad news is V Studios is shutting down tomorrow. Remember, guys, duplicate good deeds, not DVDs. Buy original. Greetings to my V family all over the world. This is once again your gorgeous Chief, Pathman Senatri, recording my mantra, all right, of the whole concept of prove them wrong. As you know, every once in a while I get into this crazy mode of coming up with a war cry or a mantra or philosophy which I have applied in my own life, which I hope that you guys would apply in yours. Now, over the years of making videos for the V, and I've started making videos 18 years ago, and I look back at some of my older videos and I realize one thing, how crazy our journey has been. And over the years, the videos have evolved, my messages have changed, and this time my message is one of my oldest messages, my personal mantra in life, okay, my philosophy of the 18 years I've been with Dato Sri Vijay, and why I do what I do. Now, life itself is a mystery today. And we go to school, we learn from our teachers. When we are born, we learn from our parents. As we grow up older, we learn from our friends. We learn from society, we learn from the media, and we learn from the so-called gurus of the world, motivational seminars you attend. You go on YouTube, you try to look for content which could inspire you, all right, for that moment or for that day. Now, ever since I was born, I realized that the life journey of everyone is very different, yet very much the same. And we don't realize this. We think our problems are not other people's problems. And we think we are the only one going through tough times, while the rest of the world is having a time of their lives. And then you start to realize that your friends, your family, and everyone else have far more difficult challenges in their own personal lives. And I realized this the hard way. Just when I think I'm having a bad day, I speak to somebody who just lost a loved one or just got diagnosed with cancer. And I realized that shit, my day is actually beautiful compared to what's happening to other people around me. But there's one consistent thing that everyone goes through in life. So let me take you back to your childhood, all right? And I'll tell you where my mantra came from. Now, my mantra is called prove them wrong. Now, I know it sounds aggressive. It sounds like you're out there in war to prove them wrong, but there's a deeper meaning to it. And this video is to communicate to you why I chose my mission statement has proved them wrong. And I'm going to tell you a journey of life. And I want you to see whether you relate to it or not. If you don't, switch off this video, go back to your sofa, hold your mother-in-law's hand and sing Kumbaya. Alright, that's a choice you have to make. But if you find any relatability to what I'm trying to explain today, then stay watching this video from the one and only Pathman Senatri Raja. Alright? Now when we were born, we have what I would say the best times of our lives when we were kids. Now if you understand children, children live life completely differently from us. Their philosophy, their understanding, how they look at the world is completely different than how we look at the world. Children believe everything is possible. They are the true dreamers of mankind, right? They never get discouraged for longer than 2 seconds. They never allow a bad day to stop them from playing with their friends or laughing, all right, or chilling out. Children just believe the world is a beautiful place as it should be. Now, as you are a child, what happens is you start to talk and you make the mistake every child makes of telling an adult their dreams. Now, children dream quietly in their bedroom or at night when they sleep, it's totally acceptable. But when you start sharing your dreams with the people around you, like your mom, your dad, your family, your friends, adults. So this is a child talking to an adult. This is a constant thing happening in your life with your kids. Now imagine a child walking up to you and saying, Daddy or Mommy, I want to be the president of our country when I grow up. Now a parent's mind is so screwed up, so mashed up, all right, that they cannot comprehend the power of the dream anymore. And what will the parent tell a child who says, I want to be the next president of our country? The parent is going to say, unbelievably stupid, all right, eat your vegetables, study hard, pass your exams, be good, don't be naughty, but they totally destroy that dream. So if you realize from the time we started to talk about our dreams, there are millions, thousands of people consciously and subconsciously trying to destroy the fact that you are a dreamer. So I realized that growing up, that every time I spoke about what I would be when I grow up, what I would want to do, who I would grow up to be, there was a large number of people in my life that told me it's not possible, that I'm wasting my time, that don't waste your time dreaming, study hard, get a degree, get a job, go to work, come back home, 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 and die broke. That is acceptable to the world, you know. All right? If you tell somebody on the planet, hey, listen, I want to work for 40 years and die broke, they may give you a hug and say, congratulations, you are finally normal. But if you tell them, I want to be a freaking millionaire, buy a Ferrari, fly around the world first class, do everything that they cannot do, they're going to tell you it's not possible. So from a child, you have already been attacked and constantly badgered down, beaten down, all right? Not to dream, not to believe in the impossible, not to believe that dreaming is acceptable anymore. Now, as you grow older, when you go to school and you meet your friends and you start talking about who you want to be, what you want to do, the life you want to lead, and even your friends will laugh at you, all right? And everyone around you, there has never been in your life, I don't know, but my life, a teacher that walks into class, stands in front of all the students and said, listen, one day you're going to be all of you are going to be millionaires. All right? I don't think there's ever such a teacher on the planet. All right? Unless I'm a teacher. Unless you are a teacher. You understand? So I realized as I went through my childhood, as a student in school, going up to college and getting my first job, I was surrounded by people who told me that it's not possible. All right? That it's not possible. And I wanted to prove them wrong. All right? Society doesn't want me to be successful. Society doesn't want you to be successful. And I wanted to prove them wrong. And I constantly was driven by this mission, by this mantra, that I got to prove them wrong, prove them wrong, prove them wrong, prove them wrong. And that is what has driven me all this time. All right? And guys, now you belong to an industry. You belong to an industry called network marketing. Network marketing is a bad word, even worse than the 4-letter word, if you know what I mean. All right? It has now been dragged through the mud, through the shit, and it's so tarnished today that network marketing is even worse than life itself. So now if you sign up in a network marketing company, all right, and you tell your family, your closest family, your brother, your sister, family guys, people who are supposed to support you, hold your hand during tough times, all right, and inspire you to greatness and help you fly towards your dreams. If you go home and tell your family that today I am a networker in a network marketing company, it is equivalent to you have committed murder and went to jail. That's the look we will get from our parents, from our brothers, sisters, best friends, you know. It is shocking that an industry as beautiful as network marketing can create such a negative reaction, all right, from the people closest and most meaningful to you. But guys, this is the reality. This is the reality. I believe Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck, Bill Gates, Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, all right, Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, also when shared their dream with society, people laughed at them. All right, and they were not in network marketing. All right, they were trying to free people from slavery, make a difference, create digital technology that's going to change the world. And you are here humbly, quietly, just going for your dreams through a proven industry called network marketing. Now today I don't stand here just as a networker. I'm an ambassador of the industry. I made it, guys. 18 years of building one of the biggest, most powerful network marketing companies in the world. Organization that has spread to 192 countries. All right? An organization that has evolved and grown today to reach Africa, Middle East, Central Asia, Russia, Asia, Europe, South America, the United States, Canada, Iceland. All right, we are there. And guys, it is a beautiful industry. But people around us will never see it that way. All right? And I believe what I do today, the success I want to achieve today, is no longer about the money. It's no longer about the dreams. The dreams are important. The Ferraris, all right, flying first class, buying your dream house. It's not a crime to dream. I am a dreamer and I'm proud of it. And I'm not going to allow the rest of the world, even my closest family members, all right, or friends, to steal my dreams away from me. And what I do today, the achievements that I want to achieve in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, is no longer about financial wealth, because I'm already there. But it's about proving them wrong. That my mantra today, my war cry of prove them wrong, is to stand up for something that is right. Maybe we are not freeing people from slavery. Maybe we're not creating a revolution to kick out a dictator. All right? But I think networkers are doing something great. That we are giving people a chance to dream again. That we are allowing the common man, the common woman, with the uncommon dream, all right, a chance to achieve that greatness they have always wanted since they were kids. Because if you look at the images of children today, they represent pure happiness. All right? And they lose that happiness. Like I always quote an anonymous poet who wrote a quote, all right? The greatest of kings never allows the child within to die. Because children can achieve the impossible. Children can fantasize and dream things and actually believe in it. So today, your journey in network marketing, whatever challenges you're facing, no matter how many people laugh at you, no matter even your own mom and dad who brought you into this world and held your hand as a child, if they don't support you, and if they criticize and laugh at you, it is our duty to achieve greatness and success to prove them wrong. Because your success and your journey to prove them wrong will become an inspiration for millions of people who are about to give up. So if you're watching this video right now and you are at the edge, about to give up, about to quit, about to switch off, let me, a fellow networker, a fellow warrior, all right, by your side, tell you don't do it. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't switch off. Keep going. Achieve success and then prove them wrong. Because our world, all right, planet Earth, right behind me, all right, I'm standing in front of planet Earth, guys. The world is going down to the depths of depression, economic meltdown, fraud, all right? Countries are at war every single day. People are killing women and children under the pretext of economic wealth, all right? And today in modern society, there are still people who criticize what we do as networkers. Even though they are morons, I have made it my purpose in life to prove them wrong. I have a list, guys. I have a list of maybe 1,000 people, 1,500 people, all right, who laughed at me the very day I joined this industry, who laughed at me the very day I decided to leave traditional job, forget my education, and embark on this uncertain journey called network marketing, this uncertain journey called entrepreneurship, this uncertain journey that requires me to carry a paper and a pen, walk up to a stranger and say, "Excuse me, sir, can I have 20 minutes of your time? I want to share a great opportunity with you." And then after spending 20 minutes, the guy or girl says no. Prove them wrong. So my message to all of you around the world is that you have embarked on a journey. You have embarked on a journey in an industry which I believe will grow to take over the world. An industry that has brought different races, different religions onto a common platform, standing there hand in hand. I believe that network marketing is the true United Nations of the world, but we are effective. All right? I believe that network marketing is the only platform left in the world that will allow a nobody to become a somebody. Now, I made this statement so many times in 18 years, that I'm a nobody who have become a somebody. Now, maybe a lot of people do not understand the significance of this statement. But let me tell you why this statement is so important. Because I believe today that 99.99% of the world population wake up every morning and believe that they are nobody. Believe that they are irrelevant in what's happening around us. That 99.99% of the world population wake up in the morning and pray that there's no traffic jam today. That 99.99% of the world wake up today morning and pray their boss is in a good mood. And today, with the way the world is, at least 50% of the population wakes up every morning, goes to work and prays they don't get fired today. Now, where are these people going to go? There's only one place, and it's an industry called network marketing. Now, regardless what the opinions are there about this industry, there are equal amount of opinions about the banking industry, about the insurance industry, about governments, about airlines, all right, about the internet, about everything. But people have proved them wrong. The Mark Zuckerbergs of the world, right? The Steve Jobs, they are not only multi-millionaires who became corporate giants. You don't understand. They proved the world wrong. And they inspired millions to follow in their footsteps. That's the reason why we live in a technological age. We don't live in a technological age because of the creation of technology, but because there were enough people who had the dream and never gave up on it. And the same way in the industry of network marketing today, it's going to grow. It's going to grow bigger, stronger, louder, guys. It is inevitable. It's unavoidable. Network marketing is either going to hit you on your face really hard in the next 3, 5, 6, 7, 10 years, and you realize what a moron you are for not taking it seriously when you had a chance. Because we, the true networkers of the world, we, the believers, we, the dreamers, are going to prove the world wrong. That every single day I wake up in the morning, I make a phone call, I make a video, I do a presentation, I talk about the company. Every single time I open my mouth and speak about this industry and achieve success in this industry, the underlying message, the deeper message, the profound message is that every time you achieve any form of success, you will prove 2 people wrong. You achieve greater success, you will prove 100 people wrong. When you achieve tremendous success and achieve financial freedom, you will prove 2,000 people wrong. So this is not about retailing a product. This is not about compensation plans. This is not about where the company is registered or who endorses this company or who is the brand ambassador. All these are corporate niceties. All these are necessities for the industry to keep rolling. But this is bigger than that. We are a revolution. We are going to prove them wrong. Every time somebody maxes out, every time somebody buys a Ferrari, flies first class, stays in one of the best hotels in the world, send your parents for a first class trip around the world, great. But you know what's deeper? You prove thousands of people wrong. Now these people we prove wrong, we are not doing that because we are bad people, not because we are malicious. Alright? We are proving them wrong to create belief. Because if you don't succeed, then they become right and you become wrong. So the responsibility and accountability on our shoulders to succeed is greater than the money. It's greater than the lifestyle. It's about getting the non-believers to switch. And you only can do that when you prove them wrong. You can sing from the highest mountain. You can carry the whiteboard to somebody's house and do whatever you want to do. And when they say this doesn't work, and they say no to your proposition, if they say no to our complan, our products, the concept of becoming a dreamer again, don't panic. Don't get depressed. Get motivated. Get inspired, man. Right? I have images in my head of hundreds of people, thousands of people around the world who I want to prove wrong so they believe again. So today I'm standing here after 18 years. After 18 years of becoming a success story in the industry of network marketing. Alright? And I've proven thousands of people wrong. And when they are proven wrong, 2 things can happen. They will believe and join us, or they'll walk away and wait for the industry of network marketing to come hit them on the face to a point where they can never avoid it, and they have to partake, they have to participate. So today as a networker, I'm standing here not represent a company, a product, or a concept. I'm here representing the industry. My name is Pathman Senatri Raja, And I'm here to prove them wrong.